Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back. So it's no secret that we've had a plethora of monster taming franchises recently take the West a little more seriously. We've had Ultra Kaiju Monster Rancher that had a worldwide release. We've seen Dragon Quest Monsters make its way back to the West. Metabots is fighting to come back. Looks like Yokai Watch or Ghostcraft or whatever is going to be coming to the West as well. And Digimon seems to be making a bigger effort in terms of worldwide appeal with Digimon Con and their recent few releases that include Digimon Survive in 2022 and Digimon World Next Order for Switch in 2023. Now, everyone knows that the Digimon franchise is not primarily focused around its console video games and has a lot of different moving parts, but we've known since the first Digimon Con that the video game development teams have had multiple projects in the works other than the two games we just mentioned a moment ago. With the relative success of monster taming games, both indie and non-indie, it's not too crazy to think that some of these bigger monster taming franchises will start to take advantage of this, and we've been seeing exactly that. On top of all of this, it does seem that Digimon is trying to make a bigger splash overall. The recent resurgence in the TCG seems to be going really well. They've been pushing web comics, the Vital bracelets, etc. Needless to say, I do think that the future for Digimon, particularly in the West, is going to be a lot brighter than it's been historically. It's no secret that we've missed out on a lot of launches like Digimon Adventure PSP and several others. However, I think that if the Digimon company wants to stay viable, at least as far as the mainstream video game market is concerned, now is the time to capitalize on the upswing in monster taming and even bringing forth remakes and ports and stuff like that while they work on the next mainline Digimon game, which we know is a Digimon story title, is something that'll really push them forward. I think games like Digimon Adventure PSP, which we did play a little bit on the channel, by the way, linked below, would do great on Nintendo Switch, and the game's already even had an English fan translation patch. So the work is literally done for them. If they wanted to commission the fans that made these patches, it wouldn't be that hard. Even Digimon Story Lost Evolution also has a patch enabled. I don't advocate for this, but if they really wanted to, they could literally just copy paste the English in the patch since technically it's their IP. Like I mentioned earlier, it's been confirmed that there is a new Digimon story game in the works that we haven't been given much information on, other than that the Olympus 12 will be making an appearance and it'll be set in the digital world. However, if they do need more time to work on this game, again, creating these ports in the meantime would be a great way to push the franchise while not committing to anything too crazy. The Digimon franchise also recently put out a survey, which I've myself filled out and will leave linked below, that actually asks a lot of questions about what types of games people want to see. They ask about interests from a wide variety of topics, asking if you'd like to see a battle royale or a Mario Party-esque Digimon game or a first-person shooter, or of course a turn-based or tactical RPG. They also have action adventure there. They even have like a Metroidvania option, and it really does look like that they're trying their best to engage the fan base in order to figure out what they want and what will sell well. They also stated in that tweet that they are going to use the feedback for Digimon Con, and all of this leads me to believe that we could very well see a game come out this year. I don't think it would take them a lot of time to put together a port based on these surveys. Let's say a lot of people want a turn-based RPG. Well, you got games like Digimon Adventure PSP that, like I said, already has a fan translation. Or let's say a lot of people want to see something more like Digimon World. Well, they could remaster Digimon World 1 or simply just port it. Maybe people want to see Lost Evolution on Switch, etc. I do think it'd be a stretch to say that the Digimon story game that we haven't seen anything of is coming out this year. We might see some of it at Digimon Con, but that's just my opinion. You never know. Let's also not forget that there are some really cool Digimon fan projects in the works, like Digital Tamers 2, Digimon Story Shadows Over the Past, Digimon World Dawn and Dusk 02, D-Tamers, Digimon New World, and more. So even if we don't get an official Digimon title this year, I have a feeling that we're not going to be too hungry for Digimon content. That being said, if you do want to stay up to date on the latest Digimon video game news, definitely make sure to subscribe to the channel because we put out new monster taming videos every single day. You could also check out my Twitter, Discord, Patreon, and channel memberships if you want to go the extra mile in supporting the channel. And special thanks to our supporters, especially Jim Hamilton, Dro Ghost, Candy Morency, and TragSoft, and we'll see you next time. Peace.